boom. I'm with my man Landon Lavarius. We're here in the Rewind.
Women's History Month with the new Taraji P. Henson movie, What Men Want. We spotlight the new artist Kehlani, man. She got a new song with Ty Dolla $igns, nights like this, man. And we gonna be rewinding on both of those.
In the spirit of Women's History Month, we gotta go in. I'm bringing up something a little different, man. Kehlani, man. She got a new song with Ty Dolla $igns, nights like this. Also, she's a producer, dancer. I mean, she's a songwriter. She's doing her thing right now. How do you feel about this new song, man?
I mean, I love Kehlani's voice, man. She was very melodic, very soulful with her voice. I want to hear more from her.
Right.
I didn't really care for the production, It didn't have enough bass to it. It didn't really move me as far as the bass line. It needed a little more southern flair to it for me. For it to be a hit, right now it sounds like a good album cut, but for it to be a hit, I think it needs that extra little bass onto it. Ty Dolla $igns was pointless on the song. I didn't know his point. If Ty Dolla $igns is not on the hook, to me, he's kind of like, what is he doing here? And he couldn't carry the hook. I'd like to see somebody that can actually sing with her to go back and forth to challenge her on this. Like somebody like Trey Songz would have been nice to see in this song.
That's dope. But also, I would like to see J. Cole on this. I think J. Cole would have been a great add to this lyrical content. You know what I'm saying?
The song she's talking about losing her woman in it, and maybe have somebody come on there like J. Cole.
You need a smooth runner to kind of. But also for all the DJs out there, I think DJs are going to really like this song. They're going to be able to play with it because I'm going to go back home and play with it myself because this song is something that DJs look forward to remix. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like you said, put in that bass line, that high hit. So when you're in that club, you hearing this tune.
Feel it a little bit more.
What I'm saying? So I agree with you on this, but overall, I really like the song. I think the production was well done. I think it's a type of song that when you go shopping with your girl, you're going to hear that in the malls. You know what I'm saying?
It should be played.
It's a dope song, man.
It should be played at every Macy's around the world for the next 2 years, man. This for sure. I give this song a definite 5, man. Though I love Kehlani, I want to hear more from her. I didn't enjoy the production of this song, and I thought Ty Dolla $igns kind of just made me feel short. I wanted more from him, and I pretty much got nothing. So I gave the song a 5.
I actually really like this song. I think she did a great job, Kehlani. I think her vocals are really tough. I think the production was really good. The only thing I'm kind of on the fence, and this is why I didn't go further with my choice, is because I wasn't feeling Ty Dolla $igns either. I would love to see somebody like J. Cole in this, but guess what? I also am going to see a lot of DJs touch their hands on this. I think you would get like 5 different remixes off of this, and I'm excited to see it. So I gave it a solid 7.
Yeah, man, new Rihanna. Kehlani's nice. I like it.
I enjoyed it, man. I'm actually, like I said, I'm going to go home and play with it, put it on the tables, man.
All right, man, you know what it is. We back here on the Rewind. I want my man Franchise. I'm Landon Lavarius. You know what we about to do. We about to rewind on the new hit movie, What Men Want, man. It stars Taraji P. Henson. It is a Will Packer production movie. You know him from Think Like a Man series and anything Kevin Hart is on. Quick little backstory on the movie What Men Want. It is a remake from the Mel Gibson 2000 movie What Women Want, where Mel Gibson can hear the thoughts of women, and Taraji kind of takes on that same role where she can hear the thoughts of men. She's working in a male-dominated industry. She's a sports agent, and she gets passed over for a promotion that she obviously deserves by a white male that just kisses ass better than her. Let's just be blunt about the whole situation. I know you saw the movie also. What'd you think, Franchise?
Oh, man, I thought this was a great movie. I thought BET did a really good job on this.
Man, I did not know it was a BET movie. I thought Baby Boy was about to come on.
Taraji just did her thing, man. But not only that, the cast was really cool, man. Erykah Badu did her thing. And it was so good for Tracy Morgan to see him back. Like, he's back, man. Tracy Morgan is back, man. And together, they just knocked this out, man. I actually really enjoyed this flick.
I enjoyed it on the comedy aspect. I laughed the entire time. All the cast of characters. Tracy Morgan was hilarious in this movie. And even from the poker game to everything they did was hilarious. But I thought this movie lacked a little bit in storyline. It was a little too all over the place. There was too many different subplots, and it didn't kind of focus in on what the main point was. I thought it was kind of weird that she works with men all the time, and she was raised by a single father, and she doesn't already know the thoughts of men, which I thought was a little weird dichotomy in how the movie worked.
Personally, like I said, sometimes we don't need that much. I think it was just a great, cool movie. Like, it was good. You know, you bring a girl out, it's funny. I think Taraji really, right now, she's a household name. She can pack in them seats, man.
It's a romantic comedy, so it is going to be somewhat predictable, but that doesn't mean it has to be so predictable. She could have done a couple of they kind of stayed along the same lines as Mel Gibson. They could have switched up. Franchise, I got a question for you. Do you think women should have to think like a man in today's society in order to advance?
No, I don't. I think right now, especially right now in 2019, women are going through it, man. It's hard right now for them. But they should be able to have the same opportunities as every man does. Just like Taraji did in this movie. Okay. She was a sports agent who already had some big clients on her list. You know what I'm saying? That she nailed down, that she was taken care of, and she still didn't get that promotion. That's just unfair and unjust. Yeah. And that's what it shows in today's society. Women are not getting that love. And right now in 2019, that's an old thing. They should have the same playing field that we have and even more.
That's true. Women should not have to conform to how men think in order to advance in society. But what this movie taught me, and Taraji's character taught me inside of the movie, was that when she did finally think like a man and like get their thought processes, how quickly she advanced and how much easier it does become when you think like the other side. And I think men should do it as well. We should think more like women about things.
Well, speaking of this movie, I'm gonna definitely give it a 7. I enjoyed this movie. I also thought that Taraji really did a great job. I also want to see her in bigger roles, though, because I enjoyed that, too. But this was a great movie. Also, Erykah Badu, with her subtleness, I want to see her in more films. I thought she was funny as hell. And it's also great to see Tracy Morgan. I think now Tracy's back in 100% form. In this movie, you're going to see it, and you're going to enjoy it. I give it a solid 7.
I gave this movie a 5. I do love Tracy Morgan in the movie. The movie was hilarious. From Shaq to Grant Hill, the poker game was absolutely hilarious to me. But the movie did fall a little short on the storyline. It didn't stick to one main storyline. It kind of just gave me a bunch of different subplots, and it was kind of confusing. And then lastly, Taraji P. Henson, I didn't think that I thought she should already knew how men thought. I didn't think it was something that was a real stretch for her to know. You were raised by your father. Your name was Ali. Come on, Boombaye. I gave this movie a 5, man. But definitely go check it out, man. It's a Will Packer production. Funny as all hell. Great date night movie, man. All right, man. That's it for us here on The Rewind. You know, you can catch us on globalgrind.com. #The Rewind. Whenever you try to figure out what me, Landon LaVarge, and my man Franchise got cracking.
That's right.
I've been working on my ground, man. My
working
ground
on that.
is tough now. Ooh.
Now you just gotta be more bullyish.
Yeah, I do gotta get him a meaner. I'm a lover, not a fighter.